Okay, guys, so after you get rid of the fraction, and you distribute, and you combine like terms, that's when you start solving, and it should look exactly like this. In other words, you should have a variable and a number on one side, and a variable and a number on the other. We call this variables on both sides. So how you solve from here is you always want to move the smallest variable, in my opinion. But really, honestly, you can move whatever you want, however you want. But my suggestion, and we want to kind of have a process to follow the 8th grade year while we're getting acclimated to solving equations. And then after STAAR test, we're going to really practice it hard, and I'm going to encourage you guys to solve them in different ways so you can see the number of different ways that you can solve them. But for right now, let's make the process that we move the smaller variable to keep our variables positive. And this is what I mean. The smaller variable would be the 3x, not the 5x. So how do you move a number from one side of the equation to the other, or a term from one side of the equation to the other? You do the opposite to both sides. So what's the opposite of positive 3x? That's negative 3x. They cancel. All right. So 5x minus 3x would be 2x. And we just bring everything else down. Now it's a two-step equation. So minus 2 from both sides. They cancel. 2x equals 6 minus 2 is 4. I got to move that down just a little bit. And then we're going to divide both sides by 2. And x equals 2. And I'm going to slide that up here in 1 second. So there it is. So you can see we started with variables on both sides. We minus 3x from both sides. Then we got to our two-step, rewrite. So we made our one move and then we rewrote it, and it's a two-step. Then we made one move and we rewrote it, now it's a one-step. Then we made one move, and there's your answer. All right, so again, when you got variables on both sides, for right now in the 8th grade, I suggest you move the smaller variable to keep your variables positive. When you move the smaller variable and you combine them like we did right here, it's going to end up with a positive variable. That will reduce the probability for mistakes, and that's what we want to do.